Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I have something special lined up for you. We are exploring the Hermitcraft Season 8 world. This is where I've spawned in just a normal looking plains biome, but over here is what looks like IJevin's massive base. Let's hop on down and check out the size of this place. Now it looks like Jevin has used layered glass technique to give this fog-like look here at the bottom, and what he's done is put a layer of green glass, airspace, layer of green glass, airspace, green glass, airspace, until he's put a layer of green, what is this, concrete, and then obviously nothing underneath it. So it gives it a sort of a misty, green, slimy feel to the bottom of this area, which I think I really like, and I might take this into my survival world. And these pillars are just awesome in this area. It's giving this huge Colosseum-esque sort of look to this area with this big slime ball in the middle, and his enchanting area with his storage system. Let's check out what's down here. Bit of a sugarcane farm, couple of villagers working. Now let's leave Jevin's base and head over to what looks like Bdubs' horse breeding area. This is where he has spent a lot of time breeding up his donkeys and horses and such. So he's got some donkeys outside here. Let's check out the inside of this place here. I have a gift for you. Oh, he's only taken 2 though, before the season abruptly ended. And we've got some skeleton horses and other horses that he's breeding up for the sole purpose of different stats and such. This one is 49 speed, 21 jump, and 8 heart. So not a bad horse there. Definitely more of a speedy horse. So maybe we can take this guy around the server. And I believe this structure here is the course horse. So we got to have a go at this race, don't we? Let's find the start. Alright, up here looks like the start of the race. So let's get going. I believe we start facing this way. Alrighty. Load up my crossbow. 3, 2, 1, go! This way. With this thing. Okay, there's water. Under. Over here. Jump the water. Jump the water. Right side. Parkour. Parkour. Through here. Around the fences. Avoid this line. Oi! Fall down here. Stick to the honey. Oh! Oh no. Go around, that's fine. Parkour. Jump on the leaves. Keep it going, keep it going. Oh no, I missed. Let her up, let her up. Missed. I'm not the best crossman guy in the world. Through here. Through here. Speed! And done! That has to be a new record. Anyway, let's take our beautiful horse to the rest of the server. Now let's take a moment to appreciate these actual big buildings here that are just used for decoration for the horse course. It's pretty amazing. And this big crane sort of thing here. Awesome. Let's find a path and try to stick to it. Alright, so we've found a path here, and let's have a bit of a ride until we find something. Ooh, we got a little bit of a black castle here. Is this Jevin's castle? Some sort of shop here. I think it's Jevin's. I'm not entirely sure. And what looks like a rocket shop here. Maybe the start of what would have been a rocket shop. Unfinished rocket shop. Let's continue on the path and check out what that is over there. I don't recognize that from any videos, so let's go. And of course, Jevin's shulker farm. Very cool. Or shop rather. let's take a bit of a detour and see what's up here. Oh, this looks like a plans for some sort of castle that was never finished. I like this design though. I always like a bit of warped in my castles. Very cool. We have pearlescent moons, upside down llamas that we'll be seeing more frequently, I'm sure. And this big, beautiful nether portal in the middle of this area. I think this is Gemini's. Very nice. Let's ride through here. This server is awesome because of these horse paths that have been made by Bdubs. Great shops. I want to go up to that eagle. That's where I want to go. I don't have an elytra though. Oh yeah, and here's an Octogon shulker shop. Which way do we go? I want to go to this eagle. Is there any way up? Oh, there's a water stream. Perfect. Let's make our way over to the eagle. Alright, we're below it. Alright, horsey, you stay here, okay? I'm going up. I forgot I was in creative mode. Oh, there's like glass around it. Like a big dome. I never noticed that from down. I wonder if that's meant to be rain or something. Yeah, I think it's rain. Like his head's in a breathing tube and there's like rain coming off his wings. I love this. This is amazing. Did Gemini build this? I never watched their videos. With a little island that's been taken up here. Oh, this is cool. Underground shop. Home sweet home. Huh. Underground shop here. Oh, so this entire area is like a shop. I see. Well, this is awesome. My mate on the TangoTek server is creating a big island such as this. I wonder if he's got plans similar to this area. What a structure, eh? Now let's find me horsey. There he is, and continue on. Let's have a look this way into more of Gemini stuff. Gee, she was busy this server, eh? Beautiful little archway, little birch cottage, big custom trees, big reindeer, and of course, the famous sign. Where's the original one? Gem is great, the original. And look at this. Big reindeer having a sniff what I'm up to. Another guy over there. And Gemini's big, beautiful castle. Don't have time to have a look in this entire area. Go check it out for yourself. Search Hermitcraft Season 8 World Download. Let's continue on this path and see where it takes us. Oh, I spy some Octogon business over there. Let's head over to the Octogon. Here is Ren and Docm first mega build for this area. Well, large build. This big sort of spider thing taking the island out of the ground. Let's have a look from higher up. Yep, that's cool. Any little secrets in here? Don't think so. Let's get back on the path. Oh. Look at that. Did I miss that from... I must have missed one of Doc's episodes. That's a big bloody dragonfly or something. Here's the Wren wheat fields. Octogon army set up here. The original chicken farm, which I believe is broken because of server lag. Let's head over here. Hop up onto this bridge. Horsey, you stay here. That Doc built heads over to the Octogon. Big windmill. I do like a good windmill. Up on this bridge, heading towards the main shop of the Octogon. This is very cool. Another one of these big spider things that's holstering this bridge up. And the meeting area, which I'll go check out in a sec. I must have missed one of Doc's episodes. I don't remember all these crystals being everywhere. It's a big mystery though, and of course the famous portal that has no obsidian of any kind through here, and is all hexagonal in shape. But you know what will be funny? really funny? I'm glad this is single player. Doc would be pissed. Now let's check out what's going on in the Octogon. Oh yeah, we've got the Exuma's derp coin exchange area, where he's got some sort of gambling system. Just stole my arrows. How dare ya? And the shop. Pay in the barrel. Awesome. I don't have any diamonds on me, so we can just browse. Of course, the moon prophecy craziness. Can't walk through here. That was a crazy ending to this series with the moon. I'm looking forward to season 9 though. Hopefully some of the generation will be awesome and they choose a 6C to go with. Let's take a moment to appreciate the scale of this area just for a few different shops. Just to make a big statement of how huge and awesome that these two guys put into this game. Phenomenal. The Octogon, eh? What a spectacle. And of course the viewing station where they shot the fireworks and had the thingy there that... You know what I mean if you saw the episode. And if I'm not mistaken, I do spy an impulse base. That means the most famous area on this server, Boatem. So let's fly on over here, have a bit of a geeze at Boatem. And here we are in Boatem. The moon has returned to its normal size. This is excellent. There's so many things here, I don't know what to check out first. Alright, we're here, so let's check out Teresa Green. Teresa started from the tree war that Mumbo and Grian had, meaning that they both had to keep building trees in their area, and well, Teresa won. He's got his little camper van that's been taken up by Teresa, and Mumbo's little house here, but you know what would be funny? What would be really funny? Oh. 3 Octogons. 3 shulker boxes. No. I'm the only one who can destroy stuff here, game. Volcarbo. Please insert a diamond and enjoy. There's a zombie trapped in the Volcarbo. I want to have a go at the Volcarbo. I have legally acquired some diamonds, so let's give this a go. Woo! Yeah. Oh! Forgot about that. Hey. 3 baked potatoes. Well, cost me a very valuable diamond. Hey, there you go. And then of course we can head on over to Harmless Harvests. I think this is Mumbo's most successful shop since ever. Alright, let's continue on to our next area that we can check out in this place. The Moon Shrine, perhaps? Nothing crazy to check out here, just broken redstone guys. And the Bdubs killing area. So let's just forget that this moon thing ever happened and head on over to Impulse's base, which is just colossus. Like, do you see that face? It looks like a ghast screaming or something. A little mouth there and the eyes there. Have I not seen that before? Impulse's dogs that are still upside down since like episode 3. And into the courtyard. How huge this place is still baffles me to this day. And Impulse's trucks there sitting in the garages. Very nice. I do like these truck designs. Making use of those player heads for the eyes. See that? Anyway, let's head inside. This very unique door into the main lobby. And I really just want to go and check out this area. Now this is the Willy Wonka section of this place with the chocolate with the chocolate river and the famous Willy Wonka dragon boat through the Trippy River. And I believe Gemini was hired to do some of these trees here. Custom tree, this one and one other one, or does she never get around to it? Maybe this one. That's a nice touch with the big tunnels coming out of the walls there. This is Impulse's main area that he was working on, I believe, besides the exterior of the house, of course. So let's just head over here and check out what's... Oh, yep, of course. Here's the experimental room. A lot of stuff was made in this contraption here. Very nice. Head outside and check out the exterior of this massive area. Impulse had so much room to work with. It's unbelievable. We got these 3 pillars over here, which is just huge on their own. There's 3 of them, but these are like a small piece in the rest of this huge area. Like, how unbelievable the amount of size and effort that went into this building isn't crazy. You got some sort of observatory area here with a very sussy friend. Some tubes and a big canister and phantom garden. That's new. And some spillage into Mumbo's area. And of course the big tube that Cub Fan flew all the way up using those shulkers. Let's see if they're still here. Oh yep, looks like they are. The shulker float room. Awesome. Now I think we're done looking at everything that Impulse built in this area. Enough with your rain. Go away. Let's head over to his neighbour, MumboJumbo. Here are Mumbo's rockets that he shot up to try to destroy the moon, which failed horribly. So let's head over here, set the time today, and check out Mumbo's huge armchair build. And you don't really understand how big these things are until you've viewed them from your own perspective, and this is just massive. Like, it's huge. This is crazy. Like, you'd be really happy to see something this big generate in vanilla, let alone be built by a man. We'll go check out all these areas shortly, but currently I want to see if this door still works. And I believe you have to trigger these tripwires here with the string. I don't know if you can see it there, the string, to open up this door. So I'll have to be quick. Let's trigger it. Oh, I think it's open. I'm going for it. Oh, okay, let's do that again. Trigger it. Okay, the water doesn't split anymore, so I was a bit confused. But there we go. The door opens. This big, huge piston extender door thingy that I'd never understand how it works. But very awesome to get that going. But now let's check out Mumbo's storage area. Mumbo, of course, using the layer glass technique on the roof, a very popular technique in this season of Hermitcraft. And this is massive as well. Like, you don't understand how big this area until you've actually been here. This is huge. Like, check out how many chests are here. Like, the wood alone for just the chests is huge. You probably just bought them all from Ren, let's be honest. A very cool area by Mumbo. I do like the blue and the stone combination, so I might steal this for some of my designs. Future. I have no idea how to get out of here now. There must be a button or something. I like how he's kept his redstone visible through these bars here, instead of just having them through glass or covered off completely. That's a creative way of keeping your redstone visible. I didn't even notice that at first. I believe previously you would just fly out the roof with the elytra, but I have no idea how to get out. There must be a button. Oh! I have located a button. Woo! There we go. Let's get out of here. You know, before we leave, I think we have a bit of business to do. If you know, you know. Now, let's go over this way to one of my favorite bases of the area. And before we do, the Boatem Incorporated money glasses, which have been completely taken by Scar, who is now officially the richest member of Boatem in the rocket. Got some pesky birds. Dance, birdies, dance. Now, my favourite base, or one of my favourite bases of this area, and purely because I'm a Harry Potter fan, is Midnight Alley, or at least I think that's what it's called. But this is a base done by Grian, taken inspiration from Diagon Alley from Harry Potter, and gotta say, it really looks great. And these candles really have added an extra layer of awesomeness to this build. First place here is quite a dangerous one, with the charged creeper and all the other rare animals in this area, which probably would have taken Grian ages to collect. We have a bookshelf shop by the looks of it, with a storage area. I think this is actually his storage area that he uses. Very cool. The bed shop, which he's stolen all the Hermit's beds, of course. More beds there. We have the bouncing ball shop, or bouncing ball area. And I believe this is sort of the creepy back alley area, taking inspiration from Harry Potter. And I believe Scar put this together, and this is really, really, really awesome. Plenty of details that you can always spot something around the corner. Floating candles, of course, that correspond to each of these builds. So the green ones are on this one, the purple ones there, black ones. Very nice. And if you stay here for a while, I'm sure you'd spot lots and lots of different things in this area. And I really do like how this feels. Hopefully in the next season they can get rid of these big sort of light areas, because then we could have a bit more of a gloomy look to this area. But of course this is in 117 and mobs would just be spawning all over the place if this wasn't lit up. But perhaps next season there'll be a bit more gloomy builds like that. Now there's a few other shops and areas here that I won't go into too much detail about, but you can go check this out by yourself. But let's have a look at the grand build of this area, Gringotts Bank. And what looks like Grian has actually kept some of his diamonds in this bank securely away from a thievious Scar. And of course Grian uses this layered glass technique, the ceiling with the end rods acting as the stars when you're down in the ground. And it really does look amazing from my point of view. So let's now head out of this base and go check out PearlescentMoon. This is a very cool base too. Pearl is a very, very talented builder and a fellow Australian, so big up Pearl. And this base has gone through a lot of different iterations. I remember when it was just one tower on this hill. It's now turned into a big sort of base here, and it doesn't look like it's been finished. I don't think she had enough time to finish this season, but it is grand enough to be called a base for sure. And I've never seen the interior before, so yeah, I missed that episode of Pearls. I gotta say, it's very nice. I like the circular designs in the inside here. And yep, I don't think most of this is done in the inside. That's okay. The exterior is what we're going to look at anyway, and this is quite amazing. I like these chains with the big nails holding it together. That's very creative. Never seen that before. Very cool. Of course, it's best viewed from down below, as the grand scale of this thing is amazing. Now, before I move on to the next base, I want to take a moment to appreciate these big mountains that Scar built. These are amazing, and these were built only as a sort of connection between Grian's base and Scar's, as Scar had to build some sort of addition to the Giga base that was built in Boatem here. I believe Scar got all the way up to build height here. Yep, he got all the way up to build height and couldn't go any higher than this, because his future plans was to make it big floating island in the city, that 118 would allow him to do with the new build heights. That 118 would have allowed him to do with the new build heights. So that is why this is a seemingly mountainous only area. And of course we have to check out the top of Mumbo's base also. I don't have enough time to go exploring all these other little bits and pieces here, but we can just fly up and check out the man in the middle, the Peace, Love and Plants statue. And believe it or not, the back has been done. I did the back. Cheeky man. Of course, we can't leave without checking out all of Scar's amazing wagons that he's put together across this season. These are phenomenal. I believe his original starter one was this one here with the orange roof. The original starter base, quote unquote. Huge wagon here that has its own connection trail to all these other ones. The honey one, the villager one, the construction one, and of course the swaggin tent that is here. And the dangerous skeleton is still here. I believe it is time to delete this skeleton once and for all. There he goes. You know what? Let's put on the hat. Now, I think I've had a look at everything that I want to in this area, and of course there's more starter houses and other buildings by the other members of this server, including the big rocket for the end of the season. But I encourage you to jump on and have a look for yourself, as I won't be able to cover every single thing in this server. Only you will be able to, and anyone else watching this video. So let's have a bit of a gaze at Cub's amazing custom biome. And I believe he calls it the Dripstone Ravine or the Dripstone Cavern or something along those lines. And the amount of time that went into getting this built would be astronomical. Just to collect all the dripstone in the first place is huge, not only to place it and plan out this entire space here, and it just keeps on going. Like you don't see an end to this area. Well, I do see an end. Absolutely amazing. I think this is Cub's biggest build for the season, because he knew he wouldn't be able to get any sort of mega base done. Well, let's be honest, this is a mega base. A mega biome, that's for sure. Really, really, really amazing. Now, I believe let's head over to the evil emporium. Run and built by Exuma and Evil Exuma. This is the place where Derpcoin was started and ended. And here we have something. So let's check out the info board and see if anything takes our interest to check out. And by the way, these buildings are amazing. Stop raining. Oh, there it is. There's the so the evil emporium is that away. Everything amethyst is that way. Free iron, very cool. The totem store is behind me. Oh, that's the totem store. Map's a bit confusing, am I dumb? Staking center, copper truck, etc, etc. Evil X's throne. Is this Evil X's throne? Let's just have a bit of a fly around. I like Exuma's videos, they're very very relaxing, and I like his style. Well, here's the shop with the pillagers. Hey bro. But yeah, I like this vibe of this area. Very evil and very menacing. So definitely an area to go check out for yourself and see any other mysteries in this area for sure. And more of Exuma's buildings here, I believe. Here's the Exuma town, which is a much nicer, lush vibe to it, with the big copper roofs. Very nice indeed. And a bit more of Exuma's area here, with his big lighthouse, and some other bits and pieces here. I believe this area was only ever shown off in a couple of episodes. So really, sort of a shunned away place in this server. Exuma's base, and imagine how much work went in here just to be featured in 2 episodes. How crazy is that? That's the way of Hermitcraft, I suppose. Now, next door here looks like Tango and Bdubs' shopping area, and here is the tree farm, which I don't want to mess with. I have no idea how that works. And of course the log shop with the minecart that goes up into the log shop and fills it up automatically, which is very neat. So let's hop inside here. I think Bdubs built this. Oh yep, of course. And these will automatically fill up when the farm is running. Of course, we can't explore the server without checking out this amazing build. And it's really sort of an illusion when you're down here and you're moving around and this guy's staring at you. Like, it feels like one of those artworks with a koala with the eyes, and it always looks like it's watching you. That's what this feels like. No matter where you go, you're being watched. What's his name again? Tiffy? Something along those lines. And I wish I could have seen this area finished with all the lava around this entire area. I'm sure one of you crazy Hermitcraft fans will finish this area off for Tango. And please send it to me if you have finished it off. I'd love to check it out. And underneath Tofu, is the storage area for Tango and Bdubs. Or the Big Eye crew, rather. Very nice. Big Tiffy Tofu Typhar. Oh. Dum 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 dum. Dum. Stop raining. Now let's wander down this path and check out the Big Eye shopping district. One of Boatem's main competitors and, well, enemies is the Big Eye shopping area. And obviously, if you can't tell, this is very much a Bdubs build area with plenty of details and awesome little decorations, which is fantastic. I love this area here, except for this area, which is built by the one and only ExploSiveScar. I think they were catering to someone. I think they were catering to a certain person. I really do like the look of this shop. Big iron shop there. Very nice indeed. There's one more base I want to check out before I finish this episode off. And I've realised I've skipped over some other hermits, and you have to realise that this world is huge, and to fit that all into one video would be almost impossible. So please go check out this world and have a look for yourself. There's plenty of bits and pieces that I haven't shown you that, including these builds here, that you will really come to appreciate. But let's head towards this final base that I want to see. Now, if you ignore the monstrosity of the back of this base and head over here, we'll head over to the final hermit that I want to see, and that is TFC. Dun 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 dun. Another upside down llama. Now let's head over to TFC's house, or TinFoilChef. Now he has this big area here that he might have built a castle or something similar in, with his tree farm, whatnot. This really is a big area. Like, compared to all the other hermits, it might not be huge, but checking it out from this perspective, it's quite large. I wonder if we can get this working. There you go, it works well. Well done, TFC. And I think Tango has left, or Impulse has left a present here for TFC. But of course, you can't go to TFC's base without checking out his strip mines. And here we are, TFC's strip mine. This is a cool design. I do like this. It's very TFC with these shroom lights and the white roofs, similar to his other places. And these are just huge amount of digging done here. Look at that. Look at these strip mines. They just keep going on and on and on and on. The amount of time this man has spent mining in this game is amazing. I wonder how he's going to cope with the new 1.18 mines, because they'll just be caves when he starts mining. But that is the final base that I want to check out, so I appreciate you checking out my video, and go check out this world if you want to. There's a link in the description of where you can download this world. Let me know in the comments what you're most excited for in the new Season 9 of Hermitcraft. And as I ride this minecart, I want to thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.